Well, hello and welcome to this, day one of the Royal Commissioninto Bedtime. And I begin today by noting the staunch objections to the creation of this commission that have been voiced by the Toddlers of Australia. However, given their proven inability to regulate their own emotions, the inquiry will proceed as planned. This commission will be looking into the phenomenon of children finding it particularly hard to sleep the night before special events, and the difficulty of promising rewards tomorrow to small humans who have no basic concept of linear time. We will then be examining the causal relationship between giving children ice cream after dinner and then going full cray-cray 30 minutes later, inevitably culminating in a full-blown limbs flailing on the hallway floor tanty before passing out in a soiled garment. And that's just the parents. Now, in preparing for today's hearing, the Commission sought the advice of an attachment expert to determine precisely how many times a child actually needs to be tucked in. And whilst no individual figure could be arrived at, there was broad agreement that it is indeed less than the 27 times an average toddler would have you believe. In addition, it was found that in 93% of cases, the request for just one more story is a purposefully misleading statement designed not to improve literacy, but rather to take the relevant adult hostage against their will. Where is the green sheep, I hear you ask? Spoiler alert, it's fast asleep. Unlike you little time-sucking portal of doom. The Commission will then look more closely at the deeply unsettling effect of toddlers who arrive unannounced in their parents' bed at 3 a.m, causing their parents to wake up to a sniffling, ghost-like apparition whispering, "Daddy, I need a glass of milk." In fact, to explore this curious request in more detail, I would like to subpoena my first witness, a glass of milk. Glass of milk, in your view, are you essential to a child's well-being between the hours of 2 and 4 a.m, or are you rather used as something of a Trojan horse in order for the child to gain unfettered access to its parents' bed, whereupon they can sprawl their body and limbs out in the most uncomfortable position for all adult occupants? No further questions. In conclusion, it will be the recommendation of this Commission that the government provide all parents of toddlers with a pair of noise-cancelling headphones, an album of soothing rainfall sounds, and a step stool so that children can make their own damn breakfast in the morning, given they kept their parents up all night before. That concludes today's hearing. Time to go night-night.